Imagine walking into a shopping center, expecting a routine day of browsing and buying, only to be met with the devastating sound of gunfire. This was the harsh reality for shoppers at a Target store in North Austin, where a tragic shooting occurred, leaving 3 people dead and a community in shock. But here's where it gets even more alarming. The suspect, now in custody, has a history of mental health issues and a prior record with the police. As the investigation unfolds, many are left wondering what could have driven this individual to commit such a heinous act, and whether there were any warning signs that were missed. The shooting took place in the parking lot of the Target store, located at 8601 Research Boulevard, where police were called to the scene at 2:15 p.m. on Monday. Officers arrived swiftly, within just 4 minutes, and were joined shortly by Austin Travis County EMS. The scene was nothing short of chaotic, with 1 child and 1 adult pronounced dead on the spot, and another adult succumbing to their injuries after being rushed to a hospital. A 4th person was treated for unrelated injuries, a stark reminder that the consequences of such violence can be far-reaching. The suspect, identified as 32-year-old Ethan Nieneker, fled the scene in a stolen vehicle, crashed it, and then hijacked a second car before being apprehended by police in South Austin. What's particularly troubling is that Nieneker has a history of mental health issues and has been placed in emergency detention holds in the past. According to Travis County officials, these holds are typically reserved for individuals who pose an imminent risk of harm to themselves or others. And this is the part that most people miss. The fact that Nieneker was able to slip through the cracks and commit such a horrific act raises serious questions about the effectiveness of our mental health support systems and whether we're doing enough to identify and intervene in cases where individuals may be at risk of harming themselves or others. As Austin Police Chief Lisa Davis noted, the motive behind the shooting is still unknown, and officials have yet to release information about the victims. The community is left to grapple with the aftermath of this senseless violence, and many are demanding answers. Mayor Kirk Watson took to social media to express his condolences, calling the shooting a sickening, cowardly act of gun violence. A Target spokesperson also released a statement, saying that the company is working closely with law enforcement and providing grief counseling to employees. But here's the thing. This tragedy is not just a local issue. It's a reflection of a broader problem that requires a national conversation. As we mourn the loss of innocent lives, we must also confront the harsh reality that gun violence is a pervasive issue that affects communities across the country. So, we have to ask, what can we do to prevent such tragedies from occurring in the future? Is it time to re-examine our mental health support systems? Or to implement more stringent gun control measures? The debate is ongoing, and we want to hear from you. What do you think is the key to addressing this epidemic of gun violence? Do you believe that mental health support is the primary issue, or is it a matter of stricter gun laws? Let us know in the comments.